Hi, I'm Caitlin and welcome to a new vlog. I've got my brand new earrings that I talked about in my last video, so go ahead and take a look if you haven't seen that already. The same with the green shirt. I've been doing a lot of shopping lately, so I've got some new pieces on. I've also got a linen blazer that I haven't worn yet this year as the weather's getting a little bit nicer, and then I just have a pair of black pants and then a pair of heels. I really love the idea lately of taking something super comfortable, like a really casual t-shirt, and kind of dressing it up. And so I feel like super comfortable. I feel super happy with like some new pieces and with the beautiful weather that's coming, and I feel like ready to take on the week. So let's go. Good morning. Don't mind the mess in my room. I really need to pick up everything that's in my room. It's a bit of a mess right now, but I did want to just check in with you all. I'm still wearing my new earrings. I'm still a really big fan of them. They're really comfortable and again, not too heavy on my ears, which is really nice. I then just kind of pulled my hair back today and then am wearing my new J. Crew sweater. I then just put it with a pair of jeans because again, I'm just grabbing lunch and then coming right back home, and then am trying to hop on the treadmill and honestly pick up my house because my house just, again, especially this floor, is a little bit of a mess. So that is my plan. I think the second half of this video, I might touch base with you a little bit throughout, but I really need to change my winter and summer closets. I typically, frankly, I have way too many clothes, so I fold them all and put them at the very top of my closet or like underneath my spare bedroom, and then I switch them out, and I need to get some more hangers as well. So I need to do that. Again, don't mind the mess up here. That's so embarrassing. But I've got my current closet is just a little bit of a mess right now. And here's again all of my sweaters and jackets. You can see the bags of clothes up there. And then the shoes are a little bit of a mess right now as well. So I won't dare to show you that. And then, yeah, I want to kind of figure out what I have, if I'm missing anything, as I'm just kind of thinking, anything that needs to be thrown away. I opened up my pajama drawer the other day, and there's a pair of sweatpants that I've had for forever and they have a hole in it. I'm like, why did I keep this? So little things I need to take the time to go through that. So I will try to show you guys what I'm thinking along the way, but that is kind of what I'm thinking about for the second half of this video. But again, just kind of wanted to check in, show you that I'm wearing yet one of my new pieces again, actually two, and that I threw my hair back, which I haven't done in a while because frankly these pieces are killing me. But I did get my bangs cut, if you all remember, right before I went to New York, which was December, and they've grown quite a bit since December. So I am taking hair vitamins, so I don't know if they have something to do with them, but my hair is growing. But yeah, just kind of wanted to check in. My pile behind me has gotten a lot bigger, so it is time for me to start organizing. I picked up some new hangers from Costco because I was lacking a lot of that. So I'm just going to spend the next couple of hours reorganizing both of my closets, switching out the winter clothes for more spring and summer, and then also leaving some of those pieces in there as well, as we're still in a little bit of the transition period. I also got something really exciting at Costco. Let me go grab it and let me show you what it is. I found La Mer at Costco. My mom actually was the one who found this first, and I was like, I've always wanted to try it. So I picked this up as well. This is 1 ounce. They have a couple of different sizes, but the one that they had at Costco that I saw was for 1 ounce. The 1 ounce on their website is about $200, and at Costco, this was $139.99. Again, I've always wanted to try it. My mom uses it. She really likes it. And if you go online on Costco's website, if you all have a membership, they have the eye cream and a couple of other pieces as well from this brand that they're running a special on. So again, it's really expensive, but I saved $60. And I just wanted to tell you that I picked this up and that I thought this was a really good find at Costco today. The other thing that I found is 2 of these little baskets. I haven't found one at Home Goods that I really liked, but I wanted a basket for essentially all the blankets. I have one obviously there right now, but then I have a bunch on my spare bedroom right now. So I got 2 of those baskets. They were really cheap, and I have one sitting down here that I need to put some blankets in, and then I have one upstairs as well. So those are probably my 2 favorite finds that I found today. But yeah, really excited about this and just had to tell you guys. I will quickly show you what both of my closets look like, and then tomorrow morning I will let you know how they turned out. Again, this has like my jackets and blazers over here, my sweaters, I've got like not summer, I have winter dresses over there. My shoes look like an absolute mess at the bottom, and up here again looks like an absolute nightmare. And believe it or not, I'm usually fairly good about this, but I think again, so many things, I've been so busy lately that it just has gotten worse and worse. But that is the cleaner of the closets. Here's my next one. This is like shirts and like my pants and just other pieces here. This is the top of my closet up here, and then again, my shoes look like a nightmare. So that is that closet, and then my final closet is in my spare bedroom. This is, I think, probably the worst. So this is the last one. Again, you see obviously a lot of lighter colors here and then more jackets behind there. I've got a lot of my summer dresses and then some other pieces here, and then my shoes are just an absolute mess. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. I'm going to try, it's like early enough that I'm going to try to get most of this stuff done. Hopefully I don't, get too annoyed with it and stop halfway through. But that's my game plan for the rest of the night. You see my mess up here, and I'm just going to clean up the rest of the house and just kind of relax a little bit. It's been a couple of days since I last talked to you all because I have just been doing a bunch of things around the house and then just for work and things in general. So I'm sorry about that, but I am back. I actually am all dressed. I actually just came back. I've been out for a couple of hours doing some stuff for work, and I did find one of my vests that I bought last year, and I just thought that was super cute with my blazer today. Going back into what I was talking about the last time a couple of days ago, I took a ton of time and went through all of my closets. I organized, and I wanted to show you what they look like. I also had a TV from my grandpa that frankly was sitting on my bottom floor for a couple of months and needed to be hung on the wall, and then I needed to replace one of my other TVs to be put on another wall. So it's been a lot of crazy things, but again, I got 2 TVs mounted, and then I changed up my wardrobe and organized a ton, and I have probably, I think, 9 bags worth of trash bags worth of clothes and shoes that I am taking to the Salvation Army in the next couple of days. So that's been going on too. I had some car issues. I mean, it's been crazy. So again, that is why I've been a little bit absent, but I did want to just catch you up here. First things first, let me show you my bottom floor. This is, again, here is where, don't mind all the cat stuff, but here is where the TV was sitting for a little while. And this was actually the TV that I had in my bedroom. And so it got mounted, and this I think makes it look so much more like a room. I really am always trying to figure out what to do with this room, whether I do it make it like a bedroom, make it like a workout room, make it more of like a creative room. And so I'm constantly trying to figure that out, but I've always wanted the TV mounted on this. That was too small of a TV to put on the larger wall here, so that's why I kind of picked that wall. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way that turned out. Now let me show you my upstairs. I feel like I've moved so many things and I forget what I've showed you. This got moved. It was actually over here at this wall. I moved my bar cart over here. I moved my bookshelf, so I'll show you real quick before I go upstairs, but I moved my bookshelf and everything down here that I really like because I think it fits this space really well. And then I kept this with all of my bags here. And I just think, again, it really opens up the room, and I like the way that looks. Don't mind the fact that, again, my bed is not made. This was my grandpa's TV. It obviously literally takes up straight on the edge of both of my closets, but I love it. I was watching it last night and I just thought that was really, really nice. Now let me show you both of my closets. So I put in some clips earlier of what my closets look like previously. They were a little bit of a mess, frankly. I tried to do things color coding, and this time things are still color coded, but in a different kind of way. I grouped different pieces. So like whether they were like vest or blazers or different types of like tops, like work tops versus like tank tops or bodysuits. I more section things off. I felt like I was constantly reaching in my closet and pulling out the same things. I really like the way that it's organized. I think they both turned out so well. And it also, I got a lot more space once I got some additional hangers and once I got rid of 9 bags worth of shoes and clothes. Here we go for the first closet. Here are my lovely shoes. I feel like they look like so much better. Obviously, the ones that are missing here were the ones that I literally just had on my feet 2 minutes ago. So that's where those are. But here is what my closet looks like. I need pant hangers for the stuff up there, so don't mind that because that will eventually be hung. But what I kind of did, and again, let me know if you guys ever want to go into detail of some of the pieces that I had. These are all the pants and shirts and pieces that aren't jeans, from like, again, linen to shorts to, I mean, all sorts of like really cool things. So I've got everything but jeans. Then I go into jeans here. Then I go into like 2-piece sets. So like, for example, I have like, these are the shorts. I can't wait to wear this. And then that's like the matching top. I've got like my green set. And then this is like a Tommy Bahama set that I got in Hawaii. So I really love those. Then I go into like dress shirts, again, still color coded, but these are like all the variations of like white shirts that I have so that I know that I don't need another white shirt. I've got, again, all of those things. Then I go into like layering pieces and like bodysuits. These are just like, again, more layering pieces here with like, you know, cardigans and sweaters and stuff. This is where I pulled my top out of today, which is my lovely vest kind of area. Then I go into like tanks and bodysuits all throughout here. A couple of other tops. I go into t-shirts, and then I go into my dress shirts that, frankly, I went through a phase of buying silk dress shirts, and I have them in like almost every color, and I barely wear them anymore because I got into a new phase. And last year I bought all of these Frankie Shop shirts that I absolutely love, and now I'm like, I love them, but they're so oversized and you have to wear them with the right thing, or like they have to be tucked in. So again, that's a little bit of an issue, but I do love them. But yeah, I tend to go through, I'm unfortunately, as you all can probably tell, an impulse buyer. And so I have gone through phases, bought, you know, several different variations, and that's kind of what happened with that. But that's my first closet. Now let me show you my other one. My other one looks like this. The one thing that always bothers me about this is, so this is obviously, and all of this got cleared out. This is like most of like my dresses, right? The problem that always bothers me with this is that this is honestly just as organized as the closet over there. But the problem is, because we've got like these longer dresses, you can't see. And so I have to like move things to the side to figure out like where my shoes are in the back. But either way, that does bother me a little bit, but frankly, I don't know what to do with that. These are, again, these are my jackets that I put over here. That's kind of where I pulled my black jacket over here, so that's why that hanger's sticking out. I've got, again, all my variations of just dresses. I've got some tops and things like that that are over here. This was a little embarrassing. So when I was going through all of these things, I think if you guys remember the clip up there, I had a bunch of bags like this filled with stuff. And frankly, again, I did it like 6 months ago when I changed everything out. So I just assumed it was like things I didn't wear, or like I had no idea what I had stuck up there. So I hadn't touched that yet, not thinking about it. And I was like, I have no tops. Like, I was like, I can wear half of my dresses. I need to go shopping because I'm missing. Well, a few minutes later, out of every one of those bags, I was pulling all these pieces out that I'm like, I bought last year that I didn't really remember half the things that I'd bought. So that is where, frankly, most of this section came from, and like half the dresses. So that was a little embarrassing to figure out that I didn't even know what I had, and a lot of the pieces that I really liked and I had just like shoved up there. So the other thing that I haven't done yet and I haven't really had the time is I really need to iron some of my clothes. Obviously, I had like folded some of those shirts up there and like dresses that have been there for a little while. It takes a little while. Like I have a whole pile of things that I just need to like steam out. I try to do this like frankly, like every like 2 to 3 weeks. There's nothing worse than going into your closet and you're like, oh, I really want to wear this shirt, but it's like all wrinkly. I'm like, I can't wear that to a work meeting, or like wearing that out would look absolutely ridiculous. So I like to do that, but again, 2 to 3 weeks is normally when I do that, and I have quite a few things, unfortunately, that need to be like ironed or steamed, so I do need to do that, and I have not done that yet. But yeah, that's my big TV that's up there that got mounted. These are my closets that I told you that I would share with you on, and with that, I am going to start the next vlog, upload this one, and I will talk to you guys here shortly. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.